Hey YouTube, it's your boy Jim Miles. Today we're back on our video. Today we're doing a egg ramen boil. So here is the recipe. Since we know you gotta have most recipes. Yeah, what it says right here. Since y'all saw everyone on Facebook probably posting this, so why not give it a try though? So yeah, since you know I never had it up. Yes, I eat noodles all the time though. Don't get me wrong though. Yeah. And I'm gonna give him sit up once again since I gotta boil the eggs first. That way so I can get this stuff out of the way. Hey, I'm back. So once you got a pot out, all you have to do now is just put four eggs in there and try your best to turn it on above high heat. That way so the eggs will like cook faster and boil though, you know. While I'll do some other stuff. Yeah, I can't do this stuff at we know a bunch of times though. And I'm catch it tuned once the eggs are finally boiled up. Okay, once your eggs are finally start to boil, you know what we're gonna do now, just let them boil fully. That way so we can have our eggs nice and cooked all well done, you know. That's what we're looking for. And I'm gonna let the eggs boil fully. Yeah. Alright, let's see, once your eggs are coming up to a complete boil, and all I'm gonna do now is just turn this off. So yeah, that way so it won't crack. I see crack up or something like that. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep it there once I get the sink before I drain the water out. Okay, once you get to the sink, what I'm gonna do now just drain the water from the eggs. Oh, gotta be careful. No, I'm not supposed to be doing it, but yeah. Once you did that, all drained up, and all I'm gonna do now is color eggs with cold water. That way so I won't have to worry about, burning myself with more hot eggs, you know. Yeah, you gotta do it right though, you know. Yeah, just keep on doing this until it's not hot enough, you know. Okay, once you cool down your eggs, and all I'm gonna do now, just finally cook our noodles since I gotta boil water first. Okay, once you got the pot out, that way so you can have enough room to put our 2 packs of noodles. I know it sounds crazy, but I got to what it says on the recipe. And all I'm gonna do now is turn the heat up to high heat. That way so we can have our noodles, boiled right though, you know. While I get prepared and stuff, but not yet. And I'm let y'all know once the water is finally come up to a boil though. For the noodles. Okay, once your noodles are finally coming up to a boil, once the water is coming up to a boil, now we're gonna do now just finally put our noodles on and we pack it out. Yeah, like that. And do the same thing. Yeah, there's 2 packs. And leave the other one out. I might just leave them out since I'm gonna make this stuff too salty. Bad. Yeah, more salt to this. Once you get that, and all I'm gonna do now is just finally let the noodles soft. Oh yeah, until they get there. And it's gonna take a while once the noodles are boiling and become soft. Okay, once your noodles are finally becoming soft, now I'm gonna do now just use a fork just to let the noodles separate and stuff. Yeah, that's all it takes. Yeah, check it out, nice and soft, not quite. Okay, once you stir your noodles up, separate it and check it out. Looking like actual noodles. You know, we're gonna do now. Just let this boil for a little bit until it's finally softened up. All right. Once your noodles has finally boiled and becomes soft even more, just a bit. You know, what I'm gonna do now, just put on low. Since I gotta move the noodles out of the way, yeah, like that. Yeah, but now we're gonna do now, just finding a wiener maker sauce. Yeah, which is the final moment. So yeah, and I'm gonna get a pan or something else so I can make the sauce though. Okay, once you got your cast iron skillet out, you know what I'm gonna do now, just pour the whole thing of butter in there since I just made it very separated. That way so I don't have to waste time on it. You know what I'm gonna do now, just smash it around until the butter is solid and melted. Since you know I gotta add the onion stuff, and I can get the onions out once I can. All right, once your butter is solid melted, and I'm gonna do now just put the onions in. Since I had to just for recipe, since I don't like onions like that on my noodles. Yeah. But once my friend told me, don't know until you try it though. Okay, once you do, what I'm gonna do now, just stir the onions in and stuff. That way so it can be sauteed a lot faster instead of waiting on it. Yeah, and it's gonna be a while once this stuff is caramelized and sauteed. Alright, once your onions are finally caramelized and sauteed a bit, you know what I'm gonna do now? Just finally add our seasonings. That I have right here is, or something like that. When I did that, you know what I'm gonna do now? Just finally stir that stuff in until everything they finally back to the butter and onions though, you know? Until that stuff's smelling good. For now. That's what reminds me of a roux. I'm making gumbo, but I'm not making gumbo. I'm making egg ramen boil, you know? Okay, once you did that, what I'm gonna do now, just finally add the water that I got from the noodles, since I didn't try to discard it or anything. Oh, before I add the water, all I gotta do now is just add Worcestershire sauce. Since I'm gonna add some more, don't worry about it, and also the hot sauce. Okay, once you add the Worcestershire sauce, I'm gonna do now just add one last special ingredient. It's a hot sauce. So yeah, because it ain't gonna make it too spicy or anything. I'm just gonna do it and go on the floor. Yeah. Okay, once you did that, ooh, that stuff's going good. What I'm gonna do now, just add the water for the noodles that I boiled. Yeah, like that. But I think I'm not gonna add too much of this stuff. But better yet, I'm gonna add the rest, which is 1 cup of this boiling water for the noodles. So yeah, but I don't know how it's gonna taste though. But I hope it doesn't taste too bland though, you know? Yeah. Once you did that, and all I'm gonna do now, just let this up, simmer for a little while, once I can. Okay, once you got done cooking your noodles, what I'm gonna do now, just finally drain the water out by using a strainer or whatever. I think I might just use a strainer, since I bet it's not gonna work though, but I'm gonna see though. Okay, once you got a strainer or something out, what I'm gonna do now, just finally drain the noodles out. It's gonna react though. And there you go. That's how you do it. Yeah, once you drain the noodles out, yeah, like that. Who's glad I didn't try to slip out? Kind of reminds me of spaghetti though, you know? Yeah. Well, yeah, once you do, what I'm gonna do now, just kind of let those let the stuff drain off the noodles. That means it can be a little dry and stuff. Yeah. And I'm gonna check on my sauce once I can. Okay, once your sauce is still simmering, that means it's still cooking. And all I'm gonna do now, just finally turn it off and move it away from the heat. So yeah, plus I gotta get a bit or something since I'm gonna burn myself. That'll do. Yeah, like that. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up once I can, since I gotta do something. Okay, once your eggs are cooled off, they're ready boiling. Now what I'm gonna do now, just peel them off by using this other bowl. That way, so we don't have, eggshells on our noodles, because we do not want that. It's like that you're making sweets and all that stuff, but even though it's not though, yeah. But it's gonna take me a while, since I gotta get those eggs uncracked and stuff. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a while though. All right. Once you got your eggs, uncracked and stuff, check it out. And all I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna chop them up, which is gonna be the easiest process. I'm gonna get a knife and cutting board since I gotta do it. Okay, once you got the cutting board set up, all I'm gonna do now, just cut the eggs up and check it out. All nice and good. Ooh, can't wait to put this up on my noodles. Do like this. Ooh, still nice. Looks like I boiled it perfectly with the eggs. Yeah. But even though I love boiled eggs. Okay, once you do, all we're gonna do now, just finally take a look at our sauce and also the noodles. See how it's gonna hold up. Hey, I'm back. Once you get to your sauce, ooh, yeah, that is looking good. Now to cook some good noodles when it comes to cooking the right stuff. Yeah. And also check out the noodles. Yeah, it's still holding on there. Ooh, looking soft though. Yeah, that's how it is. Some good looking ramen noodles. Then I'm gonna put on the sauce though. Luckily I didn't try that. Luckily it's a surprise though. Yeah. And I'm gonna get a bowl or something else so I can put my noodles on. Alright. Once you got a bowl or something, since I think I might use this bowl just in case I add too much noodles. But normally I'm gonna need 2 packs of noodles though. So yeah, and I'm gonna do now, just dump the noodles in there. Yeah, like so. And since we ain't gonna eat up all those noodles though, better yet, I'm gonna, I don't know, pour the rest in there, just in case. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be a while though since I gotta do something. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, I realized that. Why not pour most of the noodles in there, since we're not gonna use up the whole thing. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is pour. Yeah, get the eggs in there. But yeah, I'm gonna use up all the eggs though. Don't make me no difference. Yeah. Once you did that, all I'm gonna do now, just finally add the sauce on there. Yeah, like that. Then I'm gonna pour the rest in there. Doesn't make no difference. Yeah. Whew, seems like a lot of food though. But just an egg boil though, So yeah. And I'm gonna try these noodles out once I can. Alright. Once you do, and here it is. An egg ramen boil though, on the ESC, yeah. And plus maybe made with the noodles, the sauce, and also the eggs. So yeah, and I'm gonna do now, just taste it in 3, 2, 1. Man, these are good. Since we know it isn't too spicy or anything, just perfect. You know, it doesn't need that packet. You know, the chicken flavor. Yeah, I think it's good though. Yeah, just I didn't try to add too much salt or anything, but it's good. Yeah, and I'm gonna get through my noodles since I'm gonna enjoy it. Hey, I'm back. So the egg ramen noodle bowl that I had is super amazing and good. Wasn't too bland, salty, or anything, just perfect. Tastes like a crawfish boil. Since you know I don't eat crawfish, so check it out. Yeah, the whole ramen noodle bowl, eat my meat, is got full. Check out the rest of this, empty-handed, and check out the rest of those noodles. Since you know I might save this for tomorrow, since I ain't gonna eat none of it though. So yeah, and that's all for this, egg ramen noodle video and stuff. So yeah, so good. Way too. If you're new to this channel, please give a like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell if you get a chance. Well, guys, I'm from Rabbit Sub, and it's been your boy Jim Miles. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed that vlog, the video.